Okay, so we're at the lake here in Hamilton, Texas. We got the kayak, Bass Therapy kayak, and I'm about to go pick up my brother-in-law and my sister, and we're gonna come back and hit the lake. I just wanted to check it out. Never been here before. Just wanted to check it out before we gathered up everyone and headed out here. So I woke up a little early, got the kayak ready, got the poles, got the tackle, and we will be back in about 30 minutes. What's going on, guys? All right, so we're at this little pond. It's more like a lake here in Hamilton, Texas. And this is my first time being here. It's a pretty good little lake. Been on the water about 10 minutes. I haven't caught anything yet. I've been trying to get my trolling motor here set up. I got a new trolling motor coming in a couple weeks. A remote control with spot lock and all the bells and whistles. So I'll keep y'all updated when that comes in. I'll show it to the camera here in a little bit, but there's all the way around this lake is vegetation sitting in the water. So there's got to be some good fishing here. When I first got here this morning, there was a big fish that flopped in the water. I'm not sure what it was. It was about 10 yards off the... Oh! Not sure if I snagged something or if I got a bite. But... Oh. Let's try to move on over here, or if it falls off into the water. There's this little canal over here I was looking at on the maps. We might go check it out. I actually got my brother-in-law over there on the bank. There's a little access road that you can get to this other side of the lake. So I'm gonna go over here and check it out, see if it's even worth driving over to. And if it is, then I'll call him and he'll drive over here and I'll meet him at the bank. I was gonna bring the other kayak out, but it got full of water and needs some cleaning before. And I wanted to get out here. It was about an hour-and-a-half drive, so I didn't want to take the time to clean it out this morning. I should have checked it the night before, but I just got in town the night before late, about 10:30, so last thing on my mind was to get the other kayak cleared out. And if y'all wondering what I'm running here, I'm just running a basic Texas rig. Need to fix that actually. Running a Texas rig with this pumpkin worm on here. There's a nice flat area right there. I'm gonna go check that out. Turn around. This current is, it's not a big current, but it's enough to move me around. On my kayak, I'll make a video, a walk around of the kayak, but on my kayak I made these two stakeout poles that are mounted to the vessel. You just lift it up, loosen the set screw, stake it in the ground one on both sides. Just lift it up, stake it in the ground. Got yourself a shallow water anchor. This is just stuff we had laying around the shop. So it's about 9 o'clock in the morning right now, so fishing should be pretty good. Some nice vegetation right here. You would think I'd be getting more hits. Well, that didn't cast very far. It's pretty clear water too. It's a little murky, but I can see the bottom. Looks like I'm drifting up into those. I mean, all of that right there, from here all the way to those trees, it's all water. Oh gosh, I wasn't even paying attention, man. It didn't look like a bass though. I've barely seen it. I'm looking for a big bass. When I looked this place up on Google Images, there was a trophy bass caught in this lake here, and I'd like to catch one even half that size. I'm gonna try to cast right up in there. Probably not a good idea. I might not be able to get out of there. Chase my damn line. Yeah, I can tell I'm already gonna get stuck in there. I mean, my stakeout poles don't reach right here, so it's more than 6 feet for sure. It might be close to 10 feet right here. That's a good little fishing spot though, I can tell right off the bat. Man, I wish I brought the other kayak though, because I'd have my buddy over there fishing off the bank. I kind of feel bad because there's some good spots in this lake so far that I've seen that you just can't get to unless you're on a boat or a kayak. Snag the damn grass. Cast off to the side here, see what we can catch right there. I wish I didn't put new line on this, but it needed it. Put 17-pound fluorocarbon on here. But my phone says it's 89, so that's what it said when I got here. So I'm not quite sure. I'm gonna go off what my phone says because it's more accurate. This deal I got here on the boat, it sits right in the sun, so. Oh. Man, it's gotta be it ain't a bass for sure, because that's twice now I've had a fish on and didn't even know it till I was reeling, and then before I can hook set it, it's already spitting it out. It's gotta be a big bass. I mean, I got a lot of water to cover, so I ain't too worried about if I don't catch one here, but I'm really hoping to. I actually grabbed my ugly stick today. It was ready to go since I put new line on it, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna take the ugly stick. Do a couple more casts right here and then we'll cover some more water. I don't know if you guys ever watch Kicking Their Bass TV on YouTube, but man, I love watching his videos. He's taught me a lot that oh, right here in front of me. He's taught me a lot that I didn't even think to know about fishing. Y'all gotta go check him out. It's Kicking Their Bass TV. He's very knowledgeable. He's the one. 'Cause I used to sit here, I'd throw an anchor down and I'd cast and cast and cast until I catch something. But man, he's got me a firm believer in hitting a spot and covering water. Man, I can't wait till my new trolling motor comes in. I built a mount on the back of the kayak. Like I said, I'll do a walk around of the Bass Therapy Yak and show y'all my setup. I've been working on it the past week. I bought this kayak a year ago. I bought it used off a guy on Facebook, and I haven't really done much to it until this past week. I've raised the seat and added this box here. It's got my all my switches for my lights and fish finder, trolling motor, main power to everything. So, man, guys, check that out. I don't know if you can see that. Let me stand up. That is some prime fishing, I tell you. This current though, it's kicking my butt. Man, this thing really gets it in fifth gear. Oh, did you see that? Oh my gosh, I may have to switch to a top water. That was a big fish. I wonder if that turns into a river over there. Sure be nice if it did. Maybe catch some sand bass right there, I don't know. I'm gonna try this power bait out for a little bit longer right here. It's always good. It's always good when you see those fish exploding the top of the water. I may switch to a minnow. Oh my gosh. I can't tell what these fish are. They can't be bass, man. Which is kind of upsetting. Yeah, straight up ahead up here. It's hard to tell, but straight up ahead, it goes around this little cove here, and it's just nice, flat, glass water. That's what I look for when I come to places like this. You want to see that glass top water. All this vegetation, man, see, there's some fish right there. That's probably just bait fish, but bait fish means bass, so we'll sure check it out. Right there, guys, there's gotta be something right there, you'd think, right? Let's try this out. There's gotta be something right there. Oh, guys, see right there? There's not an open pond, but there's just a pond right there. There's 100% bass right there. I guarantee it. I don't know if I could get over there. That's pretty thick vegetation. This is deep right here though. Like, you wouldn't think it wouldn't be more than 6-7 foot, but I mean, I can't even see the bottom right here. It's pretty clear water. Like, I can see visibility wise on the plants. I can see about 5 feet down from it. And I got my fishing shades on. We're gonna put that right there. Let's see what we get. I'm gonna pull back up there since I'm right here anyways. I'm gonna pull back up there to the bank there. Check on Anthony. Grab a water while I'm at it. Got some in the cooler, so they should be cold by now. We stopped at the store. You know, this water's pretty warm actually. That's some good swimming water right there. I'm gonna come back and hit all this. This is gonna be probably a 2-part video because, like I said, there's just so much opportunity here that you can't fish it all in one day. And it's supposed to be raining about 2 o'clock all throughout the rest of the day, so I don't know, we'll see. I'm also going to check out and see, because that guy that I heard throwing the fit earlier, he's right there on the bank close to my pickup, so I'm going to check with him and see what happened there. I'll let y'all know when I get back on the boat. Okay, so I just got back on the bank here, and the guy that I heard all the way across the lake over there cursing up a storm was actually my buddy Anthony. So tell us what happened.
Well, you see, I caught a fish, didn't realize it, but my line had went through the tree, and so it got tight around the tree and wouldn't let me reel in the fish, so the fish was just sitting out there flopping around, and I couldn't reel it in because my line was stuck in the tree. So basically I had a good fish and I couldn't get her to the bank, and she got off because I was stuck in the tree.
There's a little watering hole here. I'm gonna try to hit it real quick. Thinking there's got to be something right here. There's a tree overhanging, some logs in the water. I'm drifting right to it. Oh, what is that? I have yet to catch a fish, guys. We have been on the water for over an hour now. There we go. That's where I needed to be. Oh, dang it. You know what? I'm gonna cast just straight out into the open. See what happens there. Instead of hitting these. Just gonna set the trolling motor on 1. And just troll these edges here. I got another backup battery, and while I was docked, I grabbed one of my paddles. I left the other half of it just to save room. But it'll get me back if I need it. But I got another battery in the truck, so if I run out of juice. And the trolling motor's got a battery indicator on it, so. I'm gonna try to catch in this one spot right here. Oh, right there, right there. I just love it when I cast it right where I want it to be. Accuracy is the key, man. If you can skip this thing across the water underneath a low branch and get it right where you want it. If you know where those fish might be, you can cast right there, but it's a little difficult to get to. You got that thing figured out, man, you can score some big fish. Can't wait till you guys get to see the new trolling motor. It just shipped out yesterday, so it'll be here. It says in between the 12th and the 16th, so we shall see. This current is not playing in my favor today. Oh, I just seen a big fish jump over there. Bound to be a fish somewhere right there. How deep it is. Too deep. Yeah, too deep to set my poles down. All right, guys. Well, I only got 16% battery left on this camera. It's a brand new GoPro. I mean, I did only have it charged at 85% whenever I got on the water, but I was hoping I would get some footage of catching something within that time. So I don't know. I fully charged the camera. I fully charged the camera whenever I first got it, before I did anything with it, so it should have good battery life, but it doesn't look like it's going to. It's my first time using this camera, so that kind of bummed about that. I think GoPro could have done better. If not, the battery should last way longer than an hour and a half. I've been on the water an hour and a half, went from 85% to 16%, so I feel like they could have done better on that portion. Well, if I can't cast it. Black and blue crawl's pretty much my go-to if I'm having trouble catching. This is what I switch to. I'm really upset about this camera battery. I was really hoping to be able to come out here and get footage all day. So far. Okay guys, I'm at 5% on the camera, so I'm only turning it on when I catch something. But here's the first catch of the day. Little tiny, probably half-pounder. As you can see, I'm actually in a pretty amazing place for catfish. There's got to be a toad out here, and there's a little river that way I'm about to hit. Sorry guys about my camera dying, but I didn't realize the battery life wasn't going to be all that great on this new GoPro. But I will turn the camera on as needed and show you the fish. So. It off until I catch something, but then I know
You don't have enough time.
yeah.
I feel like this is a damn good spot, but I feel like we're not gonna be able to sit here very long because I don't think I. Oh, what the fuck in there?
Well, looks like we're stuck in a storm here, but you know, why not? How you feeling there, Anthony?
Oh,
You know what? I'm gonna show the camera again. 'Cause yeah, just down here living the dream. I'm good. How about you?
I'm good.
Oh! Really wish I had one of those nets. I do. It's in the truck, actually. Yeah, dude.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's a healthy fish, man. Dude. All day on this freaking lake. Oh my gosh. Look at that fish, guys. Oh. Okay. 4 pounds. 3.5. Yeah, he does. Or, yeah, he. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh man. Oh. On the crawl, dude. This thing pulled my kayak. Oh, he's barely hooked too. Man, I thought you was a lot bigger. I thought you was a lot bigger. Not a bad catch. A little fish. Probably about 2 pounds maybe. Man.